Many small businesses downplay the importance of having a website and using it as a marketing channel for their business. Many of them believe that this is just an extra expense and is not worth spending money on because they believe it doesn't bring that return on investment. But if you look all over the world, big brands all own websites, and this shows that websites is a very important and key component of marketing, especially in these days when digital marketing has penetrated to almost everywhere in the world. Ironically, it is even the small brands that should own the website because they need every avenue and every channel to put their marketing messages out there for people to see. That is why in today's video I'll be taking time to show you how you can create a professional WordPress website in just 30 minutes as a small business and go ahead to use it to market your brand. Hello guys, and welcome to my channel where I do videos on how to start a business and how to use digital marketing to make it grow fast. I am Don John, and in today's video I'll be showing you how to create a professional website in just 30 minutes, so you don't have any excuse whatsoever not owning a website as a small business. If you are new to my channel, do well to hit the subscribe button and turn on all the notifications so that you can get every single notification each time I drop a new video. Also, like, share and comment on this video. Tell me anything you want to watch as it relates to digital marketing and how to start a business in Nigeria. And I will take our time to do the video for you so that you can grow your business. In today's video, we'll be building our website in 3 easy steps. First, we are going to get the domain name and hosting. Then we'll move on to the WordPress installation and WordPress setup. And lastly, we are going to do a few designs to customize our website to what we want to use it for. Let's begin with this. What is domain name and what is web hosting? Domain name is simply the name you are going to use for your website. For example, our domain name is PrimerSystems.com.ng. Google's domain name is google.com. So your domain name will be yourbusiness.com. And this is the address that everybody will use to locate you on the internet. Now, what is web hosting? Web hosting is simply the computer that will store all your files, all your website files, which include your pictures or images, your videos, the text that you display on your website, and every other content that you intend to put on your website. Now, you cannot have these contents reside on your own computer because sometimes you turn off your computer and that means your website will be unavailable to the public. So there are dedicated computers called servers where you can put all these contents and then it will be up and live 24/7, and then anybody that wants to visit your website can have access to those files anytime, any day. So these two components are very important because without having them, you cannot own a website, and this is about the only component you are going to pay for. Apart from this, I'll be using all free tools and resources to build this website from scratch. So without wasting too much time, let's go and get our hands dirty. To get our domain name and hosting, I want to use a web hosting company called Cpanel. So I'll simply type in Cpanel. And this is it, cpanel.com. This is the web hosting company I'm going to use, and I will be leaving a link in the description section in case you want to use this company or other companies that I have used and are very reliable in Nigeria. So this is their website and this is the plan. This is the smallest plan. It's called the standard. We have the business and then we have the advanced plan. I'll be going with this. So I'm going to choose this one. I'll scroll all the way down to where I have other now. I'll click on this. Okay, here we see other plans. We see the one up to the corporate, but I'll still stick to this standard plan and I'll click on other now. So now it's telling me to choose a domain. Now this is where you are going to put in the name of your business. That is the name you want people to locate you on the internet with. So I'm going to type in the name of my business. After typing in the name of my business, I'll just come to this right hand side where we have .com. I'll click on this drop down arrow, and here we see different other types of extension that we can choose from. For me, I'll be choosing .com.ng because this business targets Nigerian audience, and .com.ng will help in the SEO. So I'll click on check to see if the name is available. You can see it says congratulations, kudinakiddies.com.ng is available. So that means I can use this. Now this is the price, is 4,000 naira that I'm going to pay for this. But under this, I can see here transfer your domain from another registrar, or I will use my existing domain and my name server. So these are for people that have already bought their domain name from another registrar. Okay, so since we are buying from them, I'll just go ahead and click on continue. Here is showing you a summary of the standard plan that we are paying for. These are the things we are going to get, and this is the amount billed annually. And under here we have an optional upsell. It says backup restore. I don't really need this for now, but if I need it, I'll just click this and it will add to cart. So what I'll do here is I'll just come to this left hand side. I'm satisfied with everything that is here. I'll simply click on continue. Now this is the total summary of what I'm going to pay. This is the web hosting, this is the domain name registration. This is 4,000, this is 20,000. Adding both of them will make it 24,000. Alright, so if you have a promo, you can put the promo code here. It will reduce this amount for you, but if you don't, you simply click on checkout. I don't have a promo, I'll just do checkout. So it takes us to where we are going to put in personal and billing information so that we can make the payment and get the details of our web hosting and domain name in our inbox. So if you want to do this with another web hosting company, everything is just the same. The processes we went through, you need to just go through the exact same process, and then you still get to a place where you are going to fill your form. So let's go through this form one after the other. This will be your first name and this will be your last name. You have your email address. Please be very careful here to make sure that you put the correct email address. Okay, and then your phone number will be here. Moving over to the billing address, you put in the name of your company, and you can see here it's optional in case you don't have a company. It doesn't really matter. Put in your street name, put in your street address, put in the city, the state, put in the postcode, and then Nigeria is already selected for you. This is additional information. You can select here how you got to hear about them. If you have any special notes, you can put it here. And then this is the domain registrant information. So you have to select this. If you are not doing this for yourself, as in my own case, I'm doing this for a client, so I'll have to select this and I'll fill in the details of my clients, okay, to show that I am not the owner of these things, because you never can tell at the end of the day. If I'm not the one managing all this hosting and everything for them, you never can tell what they're going to do with it. So to just put yourself in the clear, you need to fill all this information of the clients that you are registering for, and at the end of the day your payment details is here, and it says total due today. So you can use First Bank, you can use this, or you can use Flitter Wave. This is card payment. I always use card payment because it is automatic. So I'll go back and fill all these things, and then I'll come back and continue. Okay guys, so I'm done with filling my form, and I'm going to come here to click I have read and agreed to the terms of service. I'll check here and I'll click on complete order. Here we are on the payment page. Here I'm going to put in my card number, the expiry date, and the CVV, and you click on pay this amount. After that, you receive an OTP in your phone, and you are expected to enter the OTP here. So just check your phone, and then the OTP, that's the one-time password that your bank is going to send to you, just put in here and then complete the payment by clicking on this. So as you can see, it says thank for your payment, your transaction was successful. After the successful payment, it's going to redirect you to your dashboard, and here you can see please check your email and follow the link to verify your email address. So here is my email, and this is another email from them that says confirm your registration. I'll click on this and I will come to this link and I'll click to confirm my registration. So if you're a new user, that means you are going to see these things too, and then you have to confirm your email address to continue using their services. Okay, now it takes me to this page and I just need to sign in from here. Okay, so now you can see I have confirmed the email address and everything is all fine. Okay guys, with that we are done with the first one, which is the domain name hosting. Let's move on to this one, WordPress installation and setup. It's been 2 hours since we last made our payment, and now I want to go ahead to complete the process. It's been 2 hours since we made the payment, so now I want to go ahead and install WordPress because I believe the domain name must have been propagated by now. So I head to my inbox and here I have a mail, Cpanel details for the domain name I just registered. So I'm going to open this and copy the login details. To log into my Cpanel so that I can install WordPress, I'll come to my address bar and type in the domain name I just registered and put a /, then complete it with Cpanel. So I'm going to type in the domain name. This is the domain name I registered, so I'm going to put a / and then I'll add Cpanel. Just like that, I'll hit enter on the keyboard. Alright, here I'm going to provide the username and the password that I've just received in my mailbox from the web hosting company. After doing that, I'll head down here and click on login. Alright, you can see here login successful. To install WordPress, I'll just come to where we have search tools and type in WordPress. But you can also see that I have a link here, WordPress Manager by Softaculous. You can also use this link, but let's say your own Cpanel does not look like my own, because depending on your web hosting company, the interface here will look different. So the easy way is for you to come here and just type in WordPress, and here you see a list of things that has WordPress. I'll come to WordPress Manager by Softaculous and click on it. Okay, now we can see different options here. This is saying install, scan, remote import, and every other thing there. I'll just head to where I have install, and this says install a fresh copy of WordPress. I'll click on this. The first one here where we have choose installation URL. I have this kudinakiddies.com.ng. This is okay. Just leave it the way it is, and you can see here we have HTTPS, which means we have a secured protocol there, and you can see here the version of WordPress that is to be installed. So this is 6.4.3. I think that's the latest version. So I'll scroll down a bit to where we have the site name and site description. Now you can change these things here, but we can also leave them the way it is and change it after the installation. On the right hand side we have the admin username, and then we have under it the admin password. Here you are going to choose any username that you remember. I'll just select this one for myself. That's my username, and I'm going to put in a password I will also remember. Now we have the admin email address. I'll change this email because it has not even been created yet. I'll change this to an existing email that I have. Now after doing this, I want you to take important note of all these things, because this is what you'll be using to log in to your WordPress backend. So let's scroll down. After that, nothing else here is really important for us. Here the language is English, that's what we are using. And then for all this theme is not really important. What I'll just do is come to this install and hit on install. So as you can see, we have successfully installed WordPress to our new website. So let's head over and log in to a new website and see what it looks like. To log into your website, you type your website's URL once again. Now instead of having /cpanel, you have /wp-admin. That means WordPress admin. So this is the login page to your WordPress. Now I'm going to choose the username that I used earlier and then the password. Alright, so this is the back end of our website. To begin our customization, let us first change a few settings of this our website. So I'll head over to where I have my username, and you can see here edit profile. I'll click on this. So here, this is my profile, and I'm going to start customizing it one after the other. The first thing is the admin color scheme. You can see the color here. You can change it depending on the one you choose. You can see the blue one will change to blue, the midnight. Okay, so I'll just leave it at default. Now another important thing we should do here, our username is already set. This is the nickname, this is the email address, this is the website. Now I want to set a new password, so I'll come here and click set new password. Okay, this is a very strong password, but I'm going to change this to feel what I want. And after choosing my password, I'll scroll down and come to where I have update profile. I'll click on this. Okay, we can see here it says profile updated, which means we have successfully updated our profile. A few other things I want to do, I'll head over to settings. Under settings, I'll come to general. So this is the general settings, and this is where I can change the site title, the tagline, and many other things. So this is the site title. We're going to call this Kudina Kiddies because that's its title. So this is the site title, and we have given the appropriate title. Now the tagline is something that is important for SEO, that's search engine optimization. So you are going to choose something that has the keywords of what your website is all about. In my own case, we sell children clothes, children accessories, and everything. So I'm just going to write something to reflect that. For my tagline, I'm writing here best children clothing and gift shop. Okay, I might change it later, but let that just be for now. As I scroll down, every other thing seems to be in order. Now here is the date. If you want to change the date format, you can change it here. If you want to change the time format, you can change it here. And every other thing seems to be in order. I'll just click on save changes, and settings has been saved. Okay, so I'll move on to the next one, permalinks. This is the important one now. Okay, permalink simply means how you want the structure of your post to appear. Now you can see it's set to day and name, and this is not good for search engine optimization because it will be including some dates and all manner of things there. So what we want to choose is the post name. Make sure yours is also set to the post name so that it can easily show the name of your pages and posts to help the search engine to understand. I'm done with this. I'll just scroll over and do save changes. With that, I'm done with the basic settings. The next thing I want to do is to install a theme. A theme is very important because it gives your website its look and feel. What I want to do now is to add a new theme. So I'll come to where I have add a new theme and click on this. Here I'll come and search for the theme I want to use. It is called Astra. This is my theme. I'll just come here and click install. After installation, I'll just come to activate and click on activate. My theme is activated. Here I have a button to install starter templates, and this is very important. So I'll click on install starter templates. Okay, so after installation, this is what it looks like. It says welcome to starter templates, explore templates. I'll just click on that. Okay, so now I have opened the starter templates, and this is the onboarding process. It's asking some questions, so you just read carefully and respond to them. Here I want to build with templates. I want to use Elementor. These are the templates. I'll just scroll up a bit. You can see some of them are not free. They are premium templates that you need to get Astra Pro. Remember, Astra is our theme. So I'll just scroll down, but there's really no need because I've seen the one I want to use. This one, running offers. This one is a template that is designed for an e-commerce store. Alright, so you can scroll around and look at the template you want. When you see anyone you think you want, just click on it. Now this is the template I want to use. You can see it has already been designed, and I'm going to use this for an e-commerce store. Remember, where we sell children's clothing and gift items. So I'm not going to do all this customization here. I'll just go down here to where I have skip and continue and click on this. I'll scroll down again and click on continue. So now it's saying tell us a little bit about yourself, your face name, your work email, and all of that. So just go ahead and fill this. Here you say I am, whether you're a beginner, designer, or an intermediate or an expert. I'll choose intermediate. Here it says I'm building a website for, this is my client, and then you scroll down. These are some things that have been checked: import customizer settings, import widgets, installer required plugin, import content, share non-sensitive data. I'm going to uncheck this because I don't want to share non-sensitive data, and I'm going to click on this. So just give it time, let it upload, and in a short while we are going to continue. So it's done 100%. That took just about 1 minute 30 seconds. So now it says view your website. I'm going to click on that link, and you can see what our website now looks like. You can see our domain name. This is our website. It's almost done, and you can see how easy this is to have such a beautiful website done in just minutes. So as a small business, you don't have any excuse whatsoever that you don't have a website. This thing is really good for your marketing. Okay guys, this tutorial is almost over, but I just need to show you a few things. What we have been able to achieve in this tutorial is we have been able to get a domain name and web hosting. We have been able to install WordPress, and we have been able to install a pre-made template based on what we want to do. Ladies and gentlemen, that has been it for today's tutorial. In the next tutorial, I'm going to show you how to customize your WordPress and how to use Elementor to design this website easily. We are going to change all these pictures. We are going to do many things, and you get to know how these things are done. If you are interested in that tutorial, do well to subscribe, share this video, like, and leave a comment. You can also tell us the kind of tutorial you want to watch. Tell us what your challenges are, and we will do well to create a tutorial on it so that you can grow your business. Thank you for spending the time with us. I'll see you in the next one.